The current geopolitical landscape is witnessing a rapid escalation of tensions worldwide, with conflicts unfolding in various regions. Notably, the enduring conflict in Syria persists, while a new and alarming development emerged at the heart of Europe as a full-scale war erupted between Russia and Ukraine. Simultaneously, tensions flared in Gaza between Palestinians and Israelis, amplifying the complexity of the global situation. In the Red Sea, merchant ships face relentless shelling, impeding navigation through the vital Suez Canal. Additionally, China's assertive stance towards Taiwan adds another layer of concern, underscoring the imperative for nations to fortify their defenses. Amidst this turbulent environment, the need for robust military preparedness becomes increasingly evident. Armaments play a pivotal role, emphasizing the significance of every piece of weaponry in such a volatile scenario. Recognizing this, the United States has embarked on a substantial modernization initiative for the A-10 Thunderbolt attack aircraft. This decision prompts reflection on the strategic wisdom of continuing to deploy an aircraft that first took flight nearly half a century ago. Critics may question the rationale behind the U.S. military's commitment to utilize an aging platform in contemporary combat situations, highlighting the evolving nature of warfare and the need for cutting-edge technology. Formidable legacy. The A-10 Thunderbolt II was designed to be a formidable force, tailored to destroy enemy armored vehicles, manpower, and fortified positions. Its production spanned from 1975 to 1984, setting the stage for its remarkable contributions in subsequent conflicts. Deployed in various theaters of war, including Iraq and Afghanistan, the A-10 Thunderbolt II showcased its versatility and effectiveness in diverse combat scenarios. Its presence in these regions marked a significant chapter in the aircraft's storied history. A pinnacle moment in the A-10's legacy occurred during Operation Desert Storm in 1991. Amidst the intense conflict, 144 A-10 attack aircraft displayed unparalleled efficiency, destroying 900 tanks, 200 artillery systems, and 2,000 units of other equipment. Impressively, the aircraft lost only 7 machines, resulting in a remarkable ratio of 1 airplane per 1350 sorties. The A-10 Thunderbolt II's remarkable survivability was evident in recorded cases where pilots successfully landed the aircraft despite facing severe challenges. Instances include navigating the Beard fighter with a completely failed hydraulic control system, operating with only 1 engine, and dealing with significant damage to the wing and keel. Armed with a formidable 7-barrel 30mm GAU-8A cannon boasting a fire rate of 3,900 rounds per minute, the A-10 Thunderbolt II stands as a symbol of firepower dominance in the air. Its capacity to carry a variety of air-to-ground missiles, unguided missile blocks, and both free-fall and guided bombs on its 11 suspension points further underscores its lethal capabilities. The A-10 Thunderbolt II leaves behind a legacy of success and resilience, solidifying its place as an iconic close air support ground attack aircraft. Defying obsolescence. A standout feature of the A-10 Thunderbolt II lies in its robust titanium armor, offering a thickness ranging from 13 to 38 mm. This design ensures the aircraft's resilience against ground fire, setting it apart from its adversaries. In comparison, the Russian Su-25 attack aircraft features armor with a thickness of 10 to 24 mm. Despite its formidable armor, concerns arise regarding the A-10's vulnerability to modern air defense systems. The aircraft's design, dating back to the 1970s, has led critics to argue that it may struggle against more advanced adversaries. While the A-10 has proven highly effective in conflicts with weak opposition, such as those in Iraq and Afghanistan, doubts persist about its viability against stronger foes. The United States Air Force has sought to retire the A-10 Thunderbolt II since the end of the 1991 Gulf War, citing its perceived incapability to withstand a decent air defense system. However, the A-10's powerful lobby in Congress, coupled with staunch support from Army veterans and the public, has enabled the aircraft to continue operating well beyond its initially envisioned lifespan. Amidst the debate over the A-10's future, the aircraft has earned a special place in the hearts of those who have experienced its unique attributes. One former Marine expressed profound gratitude, emphasizing the distinct sound of the A-10's cannon as a symbol of rescue. The sentiment resonates among supporters who view the A-10 as more than just a machine, but as a lifeline in critical moments. Despite ongoing discussions about potential replacements, the A-10 Thunderbolt II remains an enduring symbol of resilience and effectiveness. The aircraft's legacy extends beyond its technical capabilities, with supporters advocating for its continued service, expressing hope that it may endure for another 30 to 40 years. F-35 versus A-10. The F-35 was conceptualized to be a versatile aircraft, aiming to seamlessly replace the F-16 and the A-10. The Pentagon championed the idea of streamlining maintenance and costs by consolidating the roles of two distinct aircraft into one, with a particular focus on phasing out the aging A-10. To replace the A-10 effectively, the chosen aircraft must not only fulfill its missions, but do so with at least the same level of capability. This means not just engaging ground targets, but doing so qualitatively, effectively neutralizing threats and ensuring the safety of friendly ground forces. In 2018, a competition was conducted between the F-35 and an unspecified contender to assess the F-35's suitability for the A-10's role. The tests were carried out in a low to medium threat air defense environment, involving light anti-aircraft guns and, at worst, man-portable air defense systems, MANPADS. Notably, the tests excluded high-threat missions with enemy fighters and modern air defenses. The results of this competition were not partially declassified until 5 years later, raising eyebrows about the prolonged secrecy. It became apparent that the F-35 fell short in accomplishing the tasks assigned to the A-10, particularly in the crucial area of direct air support, attacking enemy ground forces to aid friendly ground forces. The F-35, renowned for its capabilities and fearlessness against various threats, struggled with the demanding requirements of A-10's mission profile. Rushing into battle to provide close air support without the robustness needed to face retaliatory measures posed a significant challenge for the F-35. In facing even basic threats like the Soviet ZSU-232, the F-35 encountered vulnerabilities. The report suggested that for the F-35, confronting such threats would be a painful experience, highlighting the limitations of the aircraft in certain combat scenarios. Common sense prevails. One critical drawback of the F-35 is its inability to effectively operate from altitudes of 8,000 meters. At this height, the pilot loses the ability to distinguish ground targets, raising concerns about the aircraft's suitability for close air support missions where precision is paramount. In contrast to the A-10's renowned 7-barrel cannon, the F-35 lacks a comparable weapon system. The absence of this powerful cannon diminishes the F-35's ability to rapidly and effectively turn an armored target into a non-combatant, a capability that the A-10 has demonstrated over the years. A significant factor influencing the decision-making process is the substantial cost difference between operating the F-35 and the A-10. The F-35 demands approximately $44,000 per flight hour, a stark contrast to the A-10's more economical range of $119,000 to $20,000 per flight hour. This financial disparity has triggered a reassessment of the cost-effectiveness of each aircraft. Acknowledging the practical advantages and cost efficiency of the A-10 Thunderbolt II, a decision has been made to preserve and modernize this legendary aircraft. The Senate and Congress, mindful of the iconic role played by the A-10 in various conflicts, have opted for a strategy that involves comprehensive modernization, including the replacement of wings. In the face of debates over the F-35's capacity to replace the A-10 effectively, a consensus rooted in common sense has emerged. Rather than dismissing the A-10 in favor of the F-35, decision-makers have recognized the unique strengths of the A-10 and opted for a path that ensures its continued relevance through modernization efforts. New wings. Currently, the U.S. Army operates a fleet of 281 A-10 Thunderbolt II aircraft, each boasting an average age of 41 years. This fleet has been a stalwart presence, but like any aging warrior, the A-10s have experienced the effects of accumulated fatigue and stress from countless missions. In a strategic move to rejuvenate the A-10 fleet, the U.S. Air Force has entrusted Boeing with a crucial contract to manufacture new wings for all 281 A-10 attack aircraft. This initiative aims to address structural fatigue, cracks, and ensure the continued airworthiness of the iconic Warthogs. The significance of the Boeing contract lies in its potential to extend the operational lifespan of the A-10 fleet. With the installation of these new wings, the entire fleet is expected to be capable of flying until the mid-2030s, a testament to the commitment to maintaining the A-10's effectiveness on the battlefield for years to come. The new wings come with a substantial boost in capabilities, rated for an additional 10,000 flight hours. This enhancement ensures that the A-10s can continue to deliver close air support with the same reliability and precision that has characterized their service history. The installation of these new wings is a meticulous process carried out by A-10 maintenance specialists at the Ogden Air Logistics Complex in Utah and Osan Air Base in South Korea. This ensures that the replacement wings are integrated seamlessly, meeting rigorous standards for safety and performance. Modernization. One of the foremost innovations in the A-10's arsenal is the incorporation of the new GBU-39 bombs. Combat aircraft enthusiasts note that the A-10 can now carry up to 18 of these precision-guided munitions, offering the potential to engage 18 distinct targets in a single combat sortie. The GBU-39, with its compact size and remarkable accuracy, allows for a more extensive payload without compromising precision. Weighing a mere 130 kilograms, the GBU-39 boasts a small, yet impactful design. Its low observability adds a layer of complexity for anti-aircraft missiles attempting to intercept a barrage of such munitions. Despite a relatively modest explosive mass of 93 kilograms, the bomb's high accuracy ensures effective strikes on diverse targets. The A-10 isn't the only aircraft benefiting from the GBU-39's capabilities. Several other U.S. Air Force combat aircraft, including the formidable F-15 Strike Eagle fighter bombers, have previously integrated these precision-guided bombs into their arsenals. This widespread adoption underscores the effectiveness and versatility of the GBU-39. As part of the A-10's modernization efforts, improvements to the Scorpion's helmet-mounted system take center stage. The enhanced Scorpion system promises faster and more effective identification of ground targets, providing A-10 pilots with critical information to make rapid and informed decisions during combat scenarios. Addressing the need for enhanced communication capabilities, the A-10 is set to employ a new Link 16 system. This system facilitates seamless information sharing with other units, significantly boosting situational awareness. This upgrade ensures better coordination and survivability in dynamic and complex battlefield environments. To streamline the aircraft's complex systems, the cockpit is proposed to feature a single large display instead of multiple screens. This simplification aims to make it easier for pilots to control the intricate systems of the A-10, enhancing overall operational efficiency. War experience. The experience gained from the Russia-Ukraine conflict highlights the effectiveness of Ukraine's continuous air defense zone in causing complications for Russian aviation. Ambushes and covert deployments have proven successful in disrupting Russian air operations, with instances of Ukrainian military covertly bringing advanced systems, like the American Patriots, to the front line. In a notable incident in December 2023, the Ukrainian military swiftly deployed the American Patriot system, provided to them, to the front line. Within minutes, this advanced air defense system successfully shot down 3 Russian Su-34 bomber fighters. The engagement occurred as the Russian aircraft were attempting to drop bombs on Ukrainian army positions, emphasizing the potency of modern air defense systems in countering aerial threats. The reluctance of Russian aviation to risk entering the zone of action of Ukrainian air defense is apparent. Instead of engaging directly, Russian aircraft operate from a distance, employing missile strikes and dropping guided bombs on Ukrainian troops. This tactical adjustment reflects a cautious approach, prioritizing safety and minimizing exposure to the robust air defense capabilities of Ukraine. Interestingly, the conflict narrative suggests a reduced presence of Russian Su-25 attack aircraft directly on the battlefield. The emphasis on strategic distance and precision strikes indicates a shift away from the traditional roles carried out by attack aviation. This adjustment aligns with the evolving nature of modern warfare, where aerial cover for troops on the battlefield may not be as prevalent. As a consequence of this tactical shift, there is a noticeable absence of air cover for troops directly engaged on the battlefield. The traditional roles performed by attack aviation, which involves close air support for ground forces, appear to be less prominent in the context of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Timeless service. In one scenario, the A-10 could play a crucial role in the Palestinian conflict, where militants lack robust air defense. The precision of the A-10 could minimize destruction, a stark contrast to the extensive damage caused by Israeli F-16s in densely populated areas. The absence of A-10s over Gaza is attributed to political considerations, indicating the delicate balance in the Arab-Israeli conflict. The absence of A-10s over Gaza is linked to the reluctance of the US to interfere in the Arab-Israeli war. Political considerations weigh heavily, and Israel lacks both the aircraft and trained pilots to deploy A-10s. The article suggests that A-10s could offer a more measured approach, minimizing civilian casualties compared to the current Israeli aviation tactics. The article raises a debate on the potential participation of A-10s in the Russian-Ukrainian war. The formidable Russian air defense system poses challenges, but the A-10's adaptability could be leveraged. The use of GBU-39 guided bombs from a strategic distance of 60 to 100 kilometers is proposed as a viable tactic to avoid detection and engage targets effectively. In the context of the Russian-Ukrainian war, the article suggests a tactical approach for A-10s to navigate the powerful Russian air defense system. By employing GBU-39 guided bombs from a safe distance, the Warthogs could approach the attack line discreetly, execute precision strikes, and retreat to the airfield without engaging directly with Russian locators. Amid debates about the A-10's potential retirement, one U.S. Army veteran emphasizes the enduring legacy of the A-10 Thunderbolt II. Nicknamed the Beard Stalker, this fail-safe fighter, designed for precision and close air support, is hailed as irreplaceable. The veteran's sentiment echoes the widespread admiration for the A-10's effectiveness in fulfilling its intended role.